Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. And here's Milwaukee now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Now Wembanyama. 19-footer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Leonard gets the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you gotta keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. The three. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Morrison. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Chalmers. A minute 4 left to the first quarter here. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard outside. The baseline J. And he hits the jumper. 11 points in the game.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And stolen by Covington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Curry. Has to Ware. From the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. Fires from the corner. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Oh, got that one up quick. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Outside Covington. Pass to Curry. Exum outside. Shoots over Booker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
On the wing, Irving. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
He buries it from 3. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Ware. Back to Exum. Pulls it. Out to Covington. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Covington's got 6.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
1:10 left to the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
For 3, Covington. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Curry with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ware. That one's good. This game is all even. He has 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Weber. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Hauled in by Curry.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Ware. Now Curry. Robinson defending. Takes a three. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 8 points in the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Chalmers. Misses a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard for three. The rebound by Whiteside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Milwaukee trails by 5. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. The home team on D. Trailing by 4. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Chalmers. There's a screen by Whiteside. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Chalmers. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen. Whiteside down low. Here's Crawford. Uncovered. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Morrison. And that one is hammered home.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Crawford. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Chalmers. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Excellent finish from Chalmers that time. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Pass to Morrison. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Bender. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee trails by 11. Leonard on the wing. The three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jordan's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gets it off. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Milwaukee trails by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Pass to Boozer. There's a screen. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Down low. The kick out. Curry. Exum outside. Has to Ware. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Covington. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 4-3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Timeout called. Milwaukee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Puts up a 3. Boozer misses.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Covington, no good. Milwaukee trails by 6. From deep, Wembanyama sends it home from three-point land.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And there's the screen. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Booker looking around. Pass to Morrison. Leonard with the ball. There's the 3. Hauled in by Curry. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Exum outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Duncan, no good. Exum outside. They set a pick. Outside Covington. To the paint. Here's Ware. Nicked his pocket. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Milwaukee.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here's Milwaukee now. From the top of the key, Boozer grabs the board. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.